change the system. Okay, the pattern entirely. It's a new pattern. So no need to panic. So this is our 2021 curriculum syllabus. Am I audible? Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here you can see. So now they have divided the entire portions into two terms. And this is for grade 11. So we'll go for our 12th syllabus. So this is what our new curriculum. So they have divided the curriculum into two different terms. So I want you people to give some attentions. Okay. You can see in term one. In term one, we have, okay, this is term one, and which consists of 40 marks. Okay. So in term one, we'll be writing, it is a MCQ based question paper. Okay. Term one is MCQ based question paper, and which consists of 40 marks, duration 90 minutes. So what are the things comes under, what are the topics comes under term one in the sense of from part A? That is principles of management, nature and significance, then principles of management, then business environment, planning, organizing, இது கூட வந்து marketing management. So from these 5 chapters, okay, you people will be writing uh, 40 marks test in term as a term one. Okay, so it's a 1 mark MCQ type. So from nature and significance and principles of management and business environment 16 marks, then planning organizing 14 marks, then marketing management 10 marks. The total 14 marks you people will be writing for term one. Have you got my point? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So the entire syllabus they are divided into two terms, term one and term two. So term one consists of MCQ based question paper, and term two question consists of subjective type question paper. So student will prepare only, okay, இதெல்லாம் வேண்டாம். So this is our syllabus as it is there given here. Principles of management, business environment, planning, organizing. So this is marketing. So and here we need to do two project work. Previously we have to do only one. So now we need to do two project. So project work part one. Okay, 10 marks. In previous curriculum, what we had, part A, which consists of 50 marks, and part B consists of 30 marks, then project of 20 marks. So total 100. But now what happened? It is totally, they have revised. So part A consists of term one, instead of in term one, part A, 5 chapters, part B, 1 chapter. So total 6 chapters. Among this chapter, you'll be writing MCQ 40 marks, and including that, a project work part A. Okay, part one. So this is term two. In term two, from part A, staffing, directing, controlling. From part B, financial management, financial market, consumer protection. Okay. So this is for term two. So again here, this is for term two. You people will be writing subjective question papers. Subjective. Okay. For how many hours? For 2 hours. Okay. So term one for 90 minutes. There is 1 hour 30 minutes, and term two for 2 marks, which consists of same 40 marks. Okay. So here, staffing, directing, controlling 20 marks, and financial management, financial markets, and consumer protection. So financial management, financial market 15 mark, consumer protection 5 mark. The total 40 marks. So here we have again project. So project work one, that is work one, part one. This is part two, 10 marks. So total 20 marks. Okay, got it. This is how we people hereafter will be getting ready for the examination. So this is for project. Okay, that is 10 plus 10. Okay. In course in business studies is introduced a senior secondary level to provide students with a sound understanding of the principle and practice bearing in basic business, trade and industry, as well as their relationship with the society. The business is a dynamic process that brings together technology, natural resources, and human initiative in a constantly changing global environment, with the purpose to help them understand the framework within a business operates and its interaction with social, economic, technological, and legal and business and legal environment. The CBSE has introduced project work in business studies syllabus for grade 11 and 12. Projects have been designed to allow students to appreciate that business is an integral component of society and help them to develop understanding of social and ethical issues and concerning them. Okay, so we need to learn இதுல இருந்து என்னென்ன லேர்ன் பண்றோம்னாக்கா இட்ஸ் about the business வந்து its environment, social, economic, technological environment, how far business is integrated with human lifestyle and human being. Okay, and also economical development. So these are all the main purpose. The project work also aim to empower the teacher to relate all concepts with what is happening around the world, okay, and the students surroundings. So it's a duty of a teacher explain how what is going on in the current world, and the teacher want to understand, make the student to understand about the business surroundings. Okay, this will enable the student to enjoy studies and use this free time effectively in observing what is happening around. Okay, உங்களுக்கு எப்ப when during your free time, you people will able to develop your knowledge. So what is happening around the business, what is happening around the world, you can able to understand. So by means of project work, the students are exposed to life beyond textbook. Okay, so whatever we are studying, apart from that, you people will get experience. Okay, and giving them opportunities to refer materials, gather information, analyze it further to obtain relevant information and decide what matter to keep. Okay, so one project to be done through the session as per the existing scheme. Subject of the project work to enable learners. Okay, first one, the objectives of the project. What is the main goal? Probably deeper into personal inquiry, initiate action, reflect on knowledge and skills views acquired during the course of grade 11 and 12. Analyze and evaluate real world scenarios using theoretical constraints and arguments. Then demonstrate the application of critical and creative thinking skills and abilities to produce independent and extended piece of work, follow up aspects in which learners have interest, develop the communication skills to argue logically. Okay, this is the first objective. Second one, what is the role of teacher? நான் என்ன பண்ணணும்? The teachers plays a critical role in developing thinking skills of the learner. A teacher should help learner to select the topic after detailed discussion and deliberate of the topic. Play the role of facilitator to support and monitor the project work of the essential through the periodic discussion. So periodically, I need to check your project and you need to give supervision. I need to guide you people. So guide the research work in terms of resources for relevant data. Okay. So are you all there, guys? இருக்கீங்களா?
Yes, sir.
So what happened to Sudarshan?
Sir, he were driving from Bangalore to his home, sir.
Okay. What about Kirvanadi? Is here. Today, Umesh, Kirvanadi, sorry, Umesh, Sudarshan, and who else are Vigneshri, Vigneshwara,
Vigneshwar.
right? What happened to that fellow again? Why he is not coming? Boys, anyone know what happened to him?
Sir, he were said he's in hospital, sir.
Admitted. Why? What happened?
No, sir, he said body checkup.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, guys, then we'll back to the discussion. Okay, so this is the first time you know about this. இல்ல முன்னாடியே தெரியுமா? Hmm?
Now only, sir.
About this. Now, இப்பதான் தெரியுமா? So not only in business, all the subjects they have changed completely. Okay. So next, என்ன பண்ணிருக்காங்க? So this is what the teacher role. So ensure student must understand and understand the relevance and usage of primary evidence and other sources in their projects. What do you mean by sources? There is primary sources, secondary sources you might be studied in grade 11 statistics. You might be studied in statistics, right? Primary data collection, secondary data collection. That is the source. So ensure the students are able to derive a conclusion from the content. So limitation facing during the research. Okay. Educate learners about plagiarism and the importance of quoting the source of information to ensure authenticity of research work. Plagiarism na என்னன்னு தெரியுமா? So we are not supposed to do copy paste from internet. Okay. So that is what plagiarism. So usually these standard எங்க யூஸ் பண்ணுவாங்கன்னு பார்த்தோம்னாக்க in Malaysia and the universities in Malaysia and London have seen plagiarism report they will ask for the project work. So again, they are applied here. So we are not supposed to copy. We need everything must be our own work. So prepare the learner for the presentation of project work. Arrange a presentation of project work. So steps involved in conducting project. Okay. So what are the steps we need to do? Students may work upon the following lines as you suggest a flowchart. First one, you have to choose the topic. Okay, so it's your own choice. You can choose the topic and collection of research material or data. Suppose you want to do a project on what business environment அப்படின்னு பார்த்தோம்னாக்க You need to collect details about business environment. Then we need to organize the organization, organize the data. Then present the materials, and we need to analyze. Then we need to come to a conclusion. Okay. So expected checklist. Introduction top. என்னென்ன வேணும்னு பார்த்தோம்னாக்கா introduction title, then identify the causes, events, consequences, various stakeholders, advantages, disadvantages, short-term, long-term implication of strategies suggested in the course of research, validity, reliability, and appropriateness and relevance of data in research work, presentation and writing, succession and coherent in the project file, citation of materials referred to in the file of footnotes, resources selection, and bibliography. This is what bibliography, the sources. Okay. So these are all the things expected from your project. So the term-wise assessment, there are two terms. So first term என்ன பண்ணுவாங்கன்னு பார்த்தோம்னாக்கா that is July to September. Instruction about guidelines, background reading, discussion on theme, selection of the file, final topic, initiativeness, synopsis. Okay. So rubrics, this is what mark allotment rubrics. The statement, purpose, need and objective of study, hypothesis, research question, review of literature, presentation of evidence, keywords, methodology, questionnaire, data collection. Questionnaire நம்ம படிச்சிருப்போம் last year in statistics, and data collection also we have studied, right? And from October to November, what I need to do, we need to do planning and organizing form, action plan, feasibility of basis line study, updating, modifying the action plan, and collection of data. So இது வந்து அதுக்கு வந்து என்னன்னாக்கா it's a significance and relevant of the topic they will check. So October to November, midterm assessment by internal and examiner. So who is the internal means myself will be the internal. Okay. So next, project 2, term 2 project வந்து பார்த்தோம்னாக்கா the teacher will assess the progress of project work in term 2 in the following manner. So data analysis, there is conclusion, limitation, suggestion from the research bibliography, and actual overall presentation. Then final assessment and viva, both internal and external. Okay, so here also we will have external from other school and internal from mass school. Okay, so they will have for what for viva 5 marks, and your presentation and analysis interpretation part 5 marks. So viva boys, at the end of the stipulated term, each learner will present the research viva in the sense question and answer session. So they will ask questions from your project and your report, and you are able to answerable. So internal examiner should ensure that the study submitted with the learner is or her own original work. Okay, either copy பண்ணிருக்க கூடாது. So it's my responsibility in case of doubt, authenticity, and should checked and verified. So what are the projects on the this is for grade 11, so not for us. So we will go for grade 12 project topics. So this is what grade 12. So this is for this is the project topics. You can see the teacher should help students. So these are the teacher should help students to identify any one of the from the given topic. Students are supposed to select one unit out of 4 and are required to make only one project from the selected unit. Okay, so here they are given. Oh, you can see one. There is 1, 2. So project 1, business environment. Okay, this is project 1, business environment chapter. Business environment நம்ம படிச்சோம் இல்லையா? in chapter 2, business environment. From that we have to do. And project 2 is principles of management. And project 3 stock exchange. ഇതിൽ നിന്ന് നമ്മ എടുക്കണം. Project 4 in the sense marketing. Okay, so marketing we'll discuss one by one, so you can see. Okay, fine. So business environment அப்படின்னாக்கா அதில் what are the things we need to do. இங்கேயே கொடுத்துருக்காங்க பாருங்க. Changes witnessed over last few years on mode of packing and packaging and its economic impact. A teacher may guide the student to identify the following changes. Changes in transportation of fruits, vegetables such as cardboard crates being used in place of wooden crates, reason for above changes. Milk being supplied in glass bottles, later in plastic bags. Now it's Tetra Pak through vending machines. Plastic furniture, doors, tools gaining preference over wooden furniture. Okay, so among this we can choose any one and we can go ahead. So the concept of pyramid packaging for milk, then cost. Okay, these are all the first we need to change. Okay, changes the witness. We need first thing is we need to change. There are changes in business environment, right? So what changes occurred? We need to come. We need to make. We need to identify. And second thing is we need to identify the reasons for changes. Why it's what's the reason? Okay. So example, Coca-Cola and Fanta in the 70s of the two thumbs up and Coca-Cola, Campa-Cola in the 80s to Pepsi and Coke in the 90s. Teacher may guide the student the times when India sold Coca-Cola and Fanta, which were manufactured in India by foreign companies. Okay. So next, this it says about the durations. 70s. This is 80s. Okay, fine. Are you all there, guys? இருக்கீங்களா?
Yes,
Sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
இந்த இதுல வந்து what we need to do, reason for stopping manufacturing the above method drinks in India, then an introduction of thumbs up and Campa Cola range, re-entry of Coke, and then introduction of Pepsi in Indian market, factors responsible for change, other linkages with the above, leading brands and company having the highest market share, rating the above brands in the market, survival and reason of failure in competitive competition with the international brands. So survival, that is Indian products like how after entry of Pepsi and Coke, what happened to us? இதை பத்தி எழுதணும். So all this chapter 2 is sorry this project title 1. Okay, it is about the environment, business environment. And chapter 2 principles of management நம்ம என்ன எடுக்கணும்? Required to visit any one இதுல ஏதாவது ஒன்று departmental store or industry or fast food outlet or any other organization approved by teacher, you need to visit personally நீங்க போகணும். And you are இதுல வந்து it is not required. In project 1 it is project 1 among 1 2 3 4 நம்ம ஏதோ ஒன்று எடுத்துக்கலாம். Okay, so no need to do all these topics. So in first in this project we need not to go anywhere, everything is a secondary data. Okay, in project 2 we need to visit any one of the company. Either we need to visit departmental store, industry, fast food, even last year I think your seniors they went to KFC and Pizza Hut, donuts. Okay, and என்ன பண்ணணும், we have studied the 14 principles. So all the 14 principles, whether they are applying or not. What is division of work? That is what dividing the work based upon their specialization. So அந்த மாதிரி வச்சிருக்காங்களா? What is unity of command? Only one person to give command and direct. அதை follow பண்றாங்களா? Do they have scalar chain? That is top level, middle level, lower level. Are they following the hierarchy? Is with the crops, that is whether they are all having a teamwork or not. So like that, all the 14 principle we need to check with this industries where we have been, where we used to go, like departmental store, industrial unit, food store, இதுல இதுலயா ஒண்ணுல வந்து you need to go and you need to check what they are practicing or not. And chapter 3 is totally from share market, stock exchange. We are studying in about this part B ல நம்ம படிக்கிறோம். In part B, that is financial management and financial market. Yeah, financial market. So இதுல வந்து பார்த்தோம்னாக்கா students are expected to know the history of stock exchange in India, then 25 companies, what are the stock companies there, and we need to make a portfolio for 50,000. Then students may require to report the prices of stock on daily basis. டெய்லி எவ்வளோ ஸ்டாக் வித்துட்டு இருக்காங்க, இது வந்து எங்கன்னாக்கா பேப்பர் கிராஃப்ல நம்ம ரெப்ரசென்ட் பண்ணணும். They will understand the weekly holidays and the holidays they under the negotiable instrument act. So you come across terms like closing price, opening price. நம்ம ஒரு market price ஒரு market share நம்ம ஓபன் பண்ணும்போது closing price, opening price நம்ம படிச்சிருப்போம். So all these things, okay, changes of season, festivals, spread of epidemic, strikes and accidents, natural and human disaster, political. So all these things, how it is affecting our share market, இதெல்லாமே வந்து we need to collect. Then last topic one, it's quite interesting. So this is from marketing. So இதுல வந்து you can take any product, air conditioner, baby diapers, bathing soap எடுத்துக்கலாம், இல்லாட்டி bathroom cleaner, bike, any products. இங்க நிறைய products கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. You can choose from these products. Yesterday, last year, some of them they are taken noodles கூட எடுத்திருந்தாங்க, noodles, pen எடுத்திருந்தாங்க. Okay, so hair oil எடுத்திருந்தாங்க. Okay, so what you can choose among these products. இதுல வந்து எடுத்து என்ன பண்ணலாம், complete study about this product. For example, lipstick அப்படின்னு எடுத்தாச்சுன்னா A to Z we need to do the study of lipstick. Okay, இதை கொடுத்துருக்காங்க பாருங்க. Why have you எதுக்கு நீங்க இந்த ப்ராடக்ட் செலக்ட் பண்ணீங்க? 5 காம்படிட்டிவ் பிராண்ட்ஸ். இது இப்போ லிப்ஸ்டிக்னாக ஃபார் லிப்ஸ்டிக் நமக்கு தெரியாது. மொபைல் ஃபோன்ஸ். If you take mobile phone, what are the 5 competitors for the mobile? For example, Samsung, Apple, then what else? OnePlus. Okay, so Vivo phone சொல்லி நம்ம ஒரு 5 காம்படிஷன் எடுக்கலாம். What permission and license would you require to take to make this product? என்ன license நம்ம எடுக்கணும் for I mean this manufacturer? And what are your competitor using selling proportion? என்ன யூஸ் பண்றாங்க? Does your product have any range? நாம என்ன பண்ணணும், we need to create our own product. ஸோ நாமளே ஒரு மொபைல் மாதிரி செஞ்சு அதுக்கு செய்ய வேண்டாம், ஜஸ்ட் ஒரு drawing பண்ணா போதும். ஸோ we need to draw and we need to name the product. இங்க அந்த பாருங்க, you can see we need to so we need to create our own product. We need to name our own name. ஓகேவா? ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள், அபிஷேக் வந்து ஒரு மொபைல் மேனுஃபேக்சர் பண்ணியிருக்கலாம். அபிஷேக் மொபைல், அபி மொபைல் அப்படின்னு கூட வச்சுக்கலாம். வாட் ஆர் த ஃபீச்சர்ஸ் இருக்கு அந்த மொபைலில். யூ நீட் டு ப்ரிப்பேர் அ லேபிள் ஆஃப் யுவர் ப்ராடக்ட். லேபிள்னு என்னது, அந்த திஸ் இஸ் த அட்வர்டைஸ்மெண்ட்ஸ். ஓகே, அதை நாமளே கிரியேட் பண்ணணும். வி நீட் டு கிரியேட் அ லோகோ ஃபார் அவர் ப்ராடக்ட். வி நீட் டு ட்ரா அ டேக் லைன். ஸோ வாட் இஸ் த ப்ரைஸ் நம்ம எவ்வளோ ஃபிக்ஸ் பண்ணுறோம்? What is the price, selling price to consumer, retail, wholesale? நம்ம ஓன் ப்ராடக்ட் நாமளே மேனுஃபேக்சர் பண்ணி இது பண்ற மாதிரி All these details are required. Okay. What is the profit margin for you, wholesaler, retailer? How will your product be packaged? நீங்க எப்படி package பண்றீங்க? What are the channel distribution? What is going to be selling in your price? Okay. So list 5 ways to promoting your product. So like that, these are all the things we need to create, and this is quite interesting. This project, I think, from this products. So these are the 4 projects we need to. Among these 4, we need to select one and we need to complete it. Any doubts? So I think it is there in our group. Group Lurka. Do we have this in our group? If not, so I will share now.
Yes, sir.
I think we are right.
Yes.
So what you want to do is just read it, okay, and try to understand. Now hereafter we have 2 part. Not only for this, for economics also we have the same. So economics we will discuss in our economics class. So part A, sorry, term A. Previously we had part A, part B, and project. Instead of that, now we have term 1, term 2. That's it. In term 1 we have part A. In the term 1 la பார்த்தோம்னாக்க part. Okay. So term 1. 1 minute. Okay. So term 1 la பார்த்தோம்னாக்க, so we have part A. Is it visible, guys? Now,
Yes, sir.
so part A la வந்து பார்த்தோம்னாக்க, we will be having what 6 chapters. So among that, sorry, part A la 5 chapters. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 chapters. Then part B, we have only 1 chapter. That is marketing management. So total 6 chapter. Yeah. So total 6 chapter. So which consists of 14 marks. அதே மாதிரி பார்த்தோம்னாக்க projects we have 10 marks. So for 10 marks for project. Okay. So this is how for term 1. For term 2, we'll be having 3 chapters from part A and 3 chapters from part B, and 40 marks again, same total, and we'll be having projects also. Clear? Any doubts? Am I audible? Are you all there, guys?
Yes, sir.
No doubt.
Okay, fine. So thank you. So we'll meet in a economics class. We'll meet at 11:30, and again we will discuss about the